I got this package a few days ago, but I hadn't gone for it. It was delivered to a different place and I hadn't gone for it, so I just went for it. So this is the package it came in. So this is the first package. It's the Puluz Wireless Lavalier Microphone. And this microphone, I did a lot of research when I was trying to get one in Ghana, but unfortunately all the vendors I was seeing on the sites I was looking for were not giving me the actual sound, because I was going for noise cancellation and I needed something that would really work for noise cancellation. As you can probably tell, there's a lot of background noise going on in this video and I don't like that. So this is going to be really good. Hopefully it works exactly as it's supposed to do, and I'm going to be testing it out in this video so that we see how it works. If you notice any change, let me know in the comments, because anyway, let's just get straight into the unboxing. So this is the first package. So I charged it overnight and today I'm ready to test it out and see how it sounds like. I almost said how it looks like, but this is it. Came in two, so I have two of this, which is such a good thing, and it came in this this case. So we are going to test it out. This is my natural environment. This is the sound that's coming from my vlogging or my filming camera, which is my phone's camera. So we are going to test it out and we are going to see how it looks like. I actually got this microphone because of the background noise in my videos, and also because I want to start doing more talking head videos, like sit down videos, because I'm not going to get into it or spoil anything at this moment, but let's just go back to the main point of this part of the video. So this camera, did I say this camera? This microphone. Okay, so I'm just going to place the receiver inside. So this is a type C receiver. And this is the transmitter. Can you tell the difference in my voice? I don't really know how I sound like, but hopefully this thing works. Hopefully this is working the way I want it to work. But yeah, this is the sound. Notice any difference from before and after? Let me just clip it to my clothing. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, you're welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Do you guys notice the difference? Like, I don't know how it sounds, but this has to work. Like, this has to work. Let me just quickly check how it sounds like and I'll be back. So I just watched the video I just made, or that part of the video of me testing out the microphone, and I don't know, but I feel like although this says it has a noise cancellation it says it has a noise cancellation feature, I don't know if it's just me, but I could still hear the background, just faint bits of the background noise, like the birds chirping. I could hear that. Maybe it's just me, but I could definitely hear it. But I'm just going to test it out again just to be sure. This time around I'm not going to talk. I'm just going to let the environmental sounds just flow in, and let's just see. So this is the sound before I insert the microphone. And this is the sound after I have inserted or connected the microphone. There are birds still chirping around me, so can you hear the birds chirping? Because it will really suck if this microphone also picks up environmental noise. That would be so bad. So yeah, this is the sound from this microphone. So basically, I can still feel the background, or I can still hear the background noise from the birds chirping, and even from my table clock that's right beside me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close my windows, because currently my windows are open. So I'm going to close my windows and see if that's going to help, because I really need this microphone. Like, I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to close my windows and then come back and show you if there's a difference. Hopefully there'll be a difference in the noise from the background. Okay, so basically what I've done is I just closed my windows and I just sealed any possibility of outside noise entering my room, and I turned off my table clock. So there's no sound inside, or there's no sound from outside coming inside. And this is how it sounds like, or this is how the microphone sounds like. So there are still people talking outside. I could hear them in my ear, but I don't know if this microphone is also capturing that. Hopefully it doesn't. So I'm going to replay it, again, and then come back and analyze, I guess, what my thoughts are on this microphone. Okay, so there's a car coming to pass, and let's see if it will pick up the noise. I am so certain that this microphone picked up this noise, but let's just see. There's another one coming. And mind you guys, this is happening right outside my window. This is happening right outside my window. So it's next to impossible that this microphone will not pick up the sounds. If it doesn't, then this is one hell of a microphone. So I realized that closing the windows really helped with the first microphone. The birds chirping outside wasn't as prominent as when I had my windows opened. So that really helped. I think honestly, and this video isn't sponsored, but I think honestly, for the price of this microphone, it's not too much on the higher end, it's not too much on the lower end. This is like a decent microphone. This is better than the first microphone I had before I got this one. So I think so far this microphone is a decent microphone if you are somebody who doesn't really have too much of a huge budget, but you also don't want to get anything cheap, but you want to get like decent professional sound in your videos. I think this microphone is pretty decent. But anyway, let's just move on to the next microphone. Going to be testing out the next microphone, which is the also from Puluz, the Puluz Wireless Receiver Lavalier Microphone, which is like this. Anyway, so this is also the receiver for this one, which is almost the same as the first one. Again, this is my environmental sound, or this is how my environment sounds like without the microphone, and this is how my voice sounds like without the microphone. Now I'm going to be inserting the receiver and speaking through the transmitter so you notice the difference or the absence of any difference. Okay, so the receiver is on, and this is how my voice sounds like with the receiver on. This is how my voice sounds like. It comes with this mini cushion thing that you see on a lot of microphones these days. I've seen a couple of microphones having this. Now, I don't know if it makes any difference, but I'm going to test it out on this particular microphone to see if there's any difference. Now, this is how my voice sounds like with the feathery thingy attached to it. I don't know, again, I don't know if there's a difference because I don't know how my voice sounds like. I'm not hearing my voice, but it came with this. I don't really know the function of this. Maybe it's to hear yourself. Let me try. I think this is the best time to try. Hello? Hello? Oh my goodness! So, yes, it's actually meant to hear yourself speak. I think we can work with this. I think this is pretty decent sound. If you're interested in getting this microphone, you can send me a DM on Instagram or on TikTok. I am Richlav OS on Instagram and Richlav OS on TikTok. I'm going to leave, details in my description box down below. Follow the link. Let me know if you are interested. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.